again. Okay. So everybody, I want to, before start today's class, I want to ask everybody a very simple question. Okay, Margaret, what is average? Do you understand what is average? Margaret, yeah, you are mute yourself. Yeah, please unmute yourself. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell me what is average?
It's a bunch of numbers. For example, like five numbers, um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like finding the middle number of the bunch of so adding those five numbers and dividing them by five, that's the average.
Okay, very good. This is your thinking. Good job. Okay, you're right. Okay, Shin, can you tell me what is the average to you? What do you think of average?
Like kind of like the middle number of like a set of numbers, I
Okay,
guess.
okay. So don't worry about it. Okay, everybody, I'm not going to punish you if you get the wrong number, okay? Or you wrong answer. It doesn't matter. Okay, I noticed that Margaret and Shinshin both mentioned middle number. Okay, actually, average and the middle number are not equals to each other. Okay, actually, middle number have their own name. Okay, but we're today talking about average the most. Okay, so average is actually on one sentence, it's actually making everything the same. Correct, Xinxin? Correct, Violet? For instance, Violet has $100, okay? And Xinxin only have $20. Okay, so how to calculate the average number, average money does Violet and Xinxin have is putting them together and divided by 2, right? So we get $60. So that means Violet now has 60 and Xinxin has 60. So I want to ask everybody a very important question. Okay, Jason, tell me, does the number of money changed between Violet and Xinxin? Yes, right. But the total number of the money changed or not? Okay, so that is very important. Okay, Margaret, the money is actually not being deducted or increased. They stay the same. But Xinxin's money and Violet's money is changed. Violet's money is being coming from 100 and became 40. So that means Violet has minus 40. And Xinxin is coming from 20 to 60, which means increase 40. Get it? So the money is just a transfer between Xinxin and Violet. So let me ask Violet a very simple question. Violet, do you want to average money with Xinxin? Of course, no. Okay, Xinxin, may I ask you a question? Do you want to average money with Violet?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's the thing. So let me ask you a very simple question. Okay, so this is economics. Okay, probably the other math teacher is not going to ask you this question. So averages only happen in your real world or never happen in real world. Okay, because you know what? Xinxin is very happy, but Violet probably hate very average very much, right? So the average is only good for the people or the thing which is less. 对不对 ？OK， 就比如说，有一个 country averagely they have $10,000 per month for every single one. Is it every single buddy is earning $10,000? No, it is because somebody earned a lot and they average their money, but they're not really giving the money to them. It's just statistically on the book, on the paper, we're showing something like that. Understand? So basically, average is not something that is going to happen in the real world. For instance, okay, so Emma is taking a test, okay? And Jason is taking the test as well. And Margaret is taking a test as well. Okay, Emma gets 100 and Jason get 1 point. Look at Jason's face. And Margaret get 2 points. So averagely, you get what? Sorry, I should say I should say Margaret is getting 1 point as well. Easier for calculating. Okay, I'm sorry. So it's averagely you get 34 points. Jason 和 Margaret 肯定很高兴啊，虽然他们还是不及格，但是他比1分多很多了，对不对？好了 ，Emma 哭死了。Emma 说：“妈妈 I only get 34, right? So the average is good for the people who is poor in the country, which is not that good, or the people's score is not that good, right? So you understand what is the average, okay? So let's look at this one again, okay? How does Emma from 100 became 34? Emma minus 66 points. And you're gonna say Jason and Margaret is plus 33. And if you plus all these numbers together, it's always equals what? 0. That means nothing has been created and nothing has been deducted. Understand, everybody? So that is the most important thing, okay? I want you to copy this down using your own words to write this sentence down, because that is the most important thing for the average. When you're calculating average, you're not creating everything, okay? I know, Margaret, it sounds like you are coming from 1 points to 34 points. It looks like you are increasing, but your increasing is based on somebody says decreasing. Understood, everybody? That is the most important thing, okay? So the increase is not truly happened, it's just a number. Okay, so that is the most important thing in our real life is, you know, you go to a country, you said, okay, this country's the populations and whatever, and averagely, it's not really stands for like every single body's like their process. Hi, Cynthia. Okay, so now let's move forward to today's class, okay? So, where is my thing? Okay, here. Okay. Sorry, my computer, I don't know why today is super slow. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen with all of you. So let's take a look at this one, okay? So the average, of course, is calculated by the total sum divided by the total unit, correct? It could be total money, total apples, and total video games each of the classes boys have, and going to share with everybody. So averagely how many people is going to have them, okay? And also could be Xinxin's swimming score, right? So Xinxin, like the first run, she took 1 minute, and the second round she took 80 seconds. Sorry, the third one, and she's trying her best is 40 seconds. So what is the average speed of her swimming? So that's the thing. So just to remember, total divide the total. So average score could be total score divided the number of the test or the number of the people. But everybody, I want to just emphasize the average speed. Okay, average speed is very important. It's something a little bit different. Okay, Margaret, how about you turn on the camera? I want to see you. Yeah, we see each other. Good. Okay, good. Okay, so we have a place, for instance, this is home. This is school, okay? So we're gonna say it's Violet's home and Violet's school, okay? So in total, Violet's school and home is 120 kilometers. I know it's ridiculously far, right? So Violet is a very good student, and she said, no matter how far I am from my school, I'm going to go to school every day. So when she go there and her mom drive her, okay, it's impossible that you're gonna take a foot and just to walk to the school. It's 120 kilometers, right? So Violet probably disappeared on the way there, okay, too exhausted. So her mom is having 60 kilometers per hour. So it took Violet 2 hours to go there, right, to go to school. When her mom drive back, and you know what? She's not in that in hurry because Violet is already in school and she doesn't have anything to do. So back speed will be 40 kilometers per hour. So how long it takes Violet's mom to drive back home from school? 3 hours. Very good, Violet. You know everything, right? Because it's your life. Okay, so who Violet's mom? 她开车回家以后又要去接她，对不对？ Okay, so don't worry about her. Okay, we don't care about her. So I'm sorry. So let me ask you. So what is the speed, average speed for Violet's mom? Okay, so a lot of students said, okay, 40 plus 60 divided by 2 equals 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, I'm done. And teacher, I did it. And I'm so good at calculating. I'm good. Sorry, it's wrong. Okay. So the average speed is calculated by the total distance. So let me ask you. So what is the total distance does the Violet's mom going through?
120 kilometers.
她不回来啦。
240.
Thank you, Violet. 240. So what is the total hours she spent on this 240?
5 hours.
Plus
5
3.
hours.
Very good. 2 plus 3, right? Cynthia, don't you get it? Yeah? Cynthia, get it? Okay, good. If you don't, just let me know, okay? So it's 240 divided by 5 equals 48 kilometers per hour. Get it? Okay, so that is the time. That is not 50 kilometers, 48 kilometers. Okay, understood, everybody? So this is something I want you to take a notes. Okay, everybody taking notes? Okay, so average weight also will be total weight divided by total people, total number of people. Emma, understand? Okay, so for instance, your whole entire family, like you have two brothers, and you have yourself, your mom. So you need to divide the whole number of the people. Okay, so don't forget. Sometimes we're gonna forget somebody. Okay, so the first question is pretty easy. 6 boys, the average weight is 40 kilograms. Okay, so everybody, that means the total weight of the boys and divided by 6 equals 40. Understand, Violet? And 4 girls, the average of them, the average weight of 4 girls is 30 kilograms. That means the 4 girls, the weight to time plus together and divided by 4 equals 30. Okay, I want you to find out the average weight for these 10 people. Okay, everybody, very easy. So just to quickly calculate.
Are all the boys and girls weight the same?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, of course not the same.
What?
Yeah,
All the girls the same, all the boys the same?
no, so Violet, think about it. So boys, how to calculate 40? It's like the total weight of boys divided by 6 equals 40. So the total boys weight will be what? 40 times 6, correct? So I need the total girls as well equals what? Equals 30 times 4, correct, everybody? So 240 plus 120 equals 360. So 360 divided by 10, because that's his total 10 people's weight. So it's 36 kilograms. Okay, everybody, pretty easy, right? This one? Okay, so let's move forward to the next one, okay? The last report, the average score for Jaden's English and math is 89. He took English, math, and Spanish this year. In order to make his average score this year to be 92, what is the Spanish score? Okay, everybody, your turn.
Do I send it in the chat?
Yes, please.